Hey everybody, Ramblin Mike here. I got a real gem to share with you today. It's the Golden Universal Tarot. You can see all this gold on it. They're just gorgeous. I love the gold foil decks. They're amazing. There's the Empress on the back, the Magician on the front. A lot of people watch these videos right here just because, well, they want to see what an entire deck looks through, you know. And I'm going to go through all 78 cards here. A lot of people watch them because they want to see what these decks look like, trimmed or modified. Which I do. That's why I sign them. Hand trimmed by Ramblin Mike right here. We're going to go through all 78 cards. A lot of people watch these because they're actually considering purchasing this deck, either for themselves or for a friend. No better gift, in my opinion, than to bless somebody that you love with a beautiful tarot deck, something that they're going to use and cherish for years to come. They're amazing gifts, you know. We all know that our first one should be gifted to us anyway. So a lot of people are believing for these to be gifted to them and all of that. Now with the Golden Universal here, you get the beautiful box. It's got all the gold on it. You get this cover card, which I've signed. And it does come with the, you know, this is Los Cabero. It does come with the little white Los Cabero book that's, you know, 4 or 5 languages. It's got buzzwords in here. And then all 78 of this amazing deck right here. Just came out amazing trimmed, in my opinion. The backs came out nice. It's not a petite deck. It's still nice sized. I'll show it to you in my hand. Still a nice sized deck. But definitely changed the whole look of this deck when I took those borders off of it. So here we go. Let's go through all 78 of them. The Golden Universal Tarot modified. And here is, let me get the glare off it right there. There we go. There's our Fool. Look at this thing. It's just gorgeous, man. There's the Fool. Here's our Magician. Here's the High Priestess. Number 3, our Empress. Here's our Emperor. Number 4. Here's the Hierophant. And our Lovers. Here's our Chariot. Number 7. Get my finger off that little pony down there, huh? And the Strength card, number 8. It's gorgeous. You just got, I mean, there we go. That's nice. You can see all that gold foil. It's all textured. You know, it's beautiful, man. Here's our Hermit. The whole thing's just textured. Here's the Wheel, number 10. Justice is 11 in this deck. And they, you know, they switch those two around. 8 and 11, Strength and Justice. I like Justice being 11 myself. I can just talk about tarot for a minute. Because, you know, it's an 11. It's 1 and 1, you know, it's that balance right there. And, you know, Strength is 8, you know, has the infinity symbol on it. So it would go with the 8s, you know. The 8 of Swords, you need strength to get out of that place you feel trapped in. Or 8 of Wands, you know. Strength in a powerful new beginning. Strength to reach out and communicate. 8 of Cups, you know, strength to walk away from a situation that's no longer emotionally fulfilling to you. So personally, I like the 11 as being justice and 8 as being strength. Makes more sense with tarot with me. But to each their own. A lot, I think, well, it's ancient stuff with those numbers changing around. And Crowley's Thoth deck played a lot in that as well. Back to this deck, huh? Here's a Hangman, number 12. And here's 13, Death. 14, there's our Angel, Temperance. 15, the old classic Devil right there. 16 is our Tower. The Lovers falling from it. Let me get my finger off one of the Lovers, huh? And the classic Star. The gold foil is just amazing. You see it all textured in there. The camera really doesn't do this justice. You get your hands on this thing, you know, it's just, you can see it right there. It's totally all textured. There's our moon. Here's our gorgeous sun. Just beautiful, man. Another angel, huh? Justice. Love it. And the classic world card here. Beautiful majors. Off to the wands. The Ace of Wands. Let me see. I'm just trying to show you all the texture. And the Two of Wands. You can kind of see it, man. Here's our Three of Wands. The Four of Wands. There it is. The Five of Wands. Here's our Six. The Seven. The Eight. Here's 9. And 10. All of them have that circular design behind them with little dots of the gold. Here is our page. I tried to get it to show on the camera. There it is. And the Knight. There we go. You can see the sparkles. Our Queen. Who doesn't love our Queen of Wands with a little black cat? Such a gorgeous queen right there. And our King of Wands. He's definitely getting ready to get about that throne and go get what he wants. The Ace of Swords. Here is our Two of Swords. It's really beautiful. Here is our Three of Swords. This one actually has a person in it down at the bottom down there. The Four of Swords, you can definitely see him healing, spending time with the divine. Here's our Five of Swords. You know him. Here's our Six of Swords. All that right there. Oh, sneaky. Seven of Swords. Here's the Eight of Swords. Looks to me like she's getting out of that. She's getting those loose binds come off her hands right there. Nine of Swords, classic Nine of Swords. The gold foil is amazing on it. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's beautiful. And our Page of Swords. There they are. The Knight. Here's our Queen of Swords. And our very powerful King of Swords in this deck. You know, Mr. Law, Mr. Order. Huh? Here to the cups. They're beautiful. Ace of Cups. There's all that gold. The Two of Cups. Here's our Three of Cups. All our young ladies celebrating life, happiness, and joy, and bliss. The Four of Cups. The old oak tree right there. Source, I don't know if I want that cup. Thanks, I'm good. Just going to sit here. Five of Cups. Here's our six. The old seven. Looking into the old windows of heaven right there. The eight. Clearly walking away to a new beginning. Now you can see all the spirals. Seems to be better with this angle. I'll figure this stuff out one day. Here's the 9. And our beautiful classic 10. It's really gorgeous with the gold spirals all around it. Our beautiful little page. The Knight of Cups. Here's our Queen. And our King of Cups. Lastly is the Ace of Pentacles, or our last suit. The Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, here's our Three of Pentacles. I mean, many of you know what this deck looks like anyway. Many of you have it. Many YouTube people play with this deck. It's just a classic, and it's even better modified, but that's all rambling. I love to chop up a tarot deck. You know, make it mine. Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. You know, a lot of people seem to get nervous about chopping up an old tarot deck, but you know, it's not the deck that's sacred. It's you that's sacred, by the way. Eight of Pentacles. Here's our gorgeous Nine of Pentacles, huh? Yeah. I love how all the spirals just kind of spiral around the characters. The classic 10 of Pentacles with the Tree of Life symbol. Here's our Page of Pentacles. There's all those sparklies all around them. Our Knight of Pentacles. Our Queen of Pentacles. And our King of Pentacles. And I always noticed when I see YouTube people playing with this deck that the camera never really gives this deck the justice or the glory that it deserves. Like I told you, it's Los Cabero. Personally, I like Los Cabero's cardstock. It lasts for years. It shuffles nicely. Shuffles like a dream. All my stuff has been machined, cut. The corners have been rounded. And if you're interested in grabbing this deck, either for you or for a friend, all that information is down below in the description area. You would send me a text. I'll send you a invoice, and then I'll put it in the mail that very day. All my stuff, I spend time with these. These are my little hobby right here to cut them. You know, some of these are technical cuts. So look at that 10 of Cups for you right there, huh? And then I smudge them. I bless them. I wrap them up really pretty. I package them, put them in my car, take them down to the post office and all that. So I do put a considerable amount of time in these. Just want to let you know that. If you want to send it to a friend, I'm always willing to put a little gift in there for you, or a little note. I'll get this right one day. But 10 of Cups, my friends. I hope each and every one of you have the old once upon a time I lived in a happy ever after. And a nice story. All right, guys. I hope you're enjoying these. I love you. Namaste. Love and light, my friends. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.